morale inspections. Do not disgrace the second company and the lapse of discipline.
For the Emperor!
Has defied multiple summons to withdraw from the Mechanicus facility on Avarax, and we do not know why. Captain Akran has tasked me to aid in your retrieval of the Magos biologists before the Tyranids completely engulf the mining base, causing unnecessary loss of data.
Orders confirmed, Magos.
Atmospheric conditions are suboptimal to mission deployment and evacuation. This is as close as I can get you to the Longinus Gamma facility.
Disgusting thing! Trigon encountered!
Take heed, Meridian. Trigon target acquisition vectors are unknown. Best to keep moving and stay together. Projecting a sense of tactical dominance may deter it from attacking. For now.
Traverse with caution, brothers.
Hands together! No Trigon will slay us this day! Runners one, brothers! Reloading! High priority turret delivery.
Tunnels towards our position.
We hold advantageous terrain.
I've not used a brother to sand. Close ranks and go. Never such a thing as sure ground.
Akron's presence is incidental to our objective. Utilize the lift to reroute closer to Metrian's keep.
Affirmative. Securing efficient transport now. For the Emperor! Specialized biofuel neutralized.
I have summoned the transport lift at the request of Magos Gallium. Remain patient. Transport lift inbound. Perplexing. I have transmitted no authorizations.
This is not an ideal round point. You must keep moving until the lift arrives.
Transport lift status incomprehensible. Begins, ceases. Begins, ceases.
Until the lift arrives.
Xenos countermeasures successful.
The lift has arrived.
Advance to the lift. Squad mate.
No turning back now.
Iron Halo ready.
Metrian welcomes you to Longinus Gamma Bioresearch Facility. Please do not disturb the lift. It would be a waste. I have no music to play while you descend. Use the silence to contemplate your futile, brutal existence in service to a desiccated cause.
I want to take a chainsaw to this servo skull.
Viridium, the servo skull is enslaved to an unknown master. I am... Irritant signal silenced. Continue to discuss your fate amongst yourselves. It changes nothing.
This is why I do not trust terrorists.
A suggestion: abandon Gallio's misguided vendetta against the Magos biologists. Do you know what Gallio and Metrian achieved together in the past? Ask about Project Zeta 6, if you ever speak to him again.
A Trigon is a greater threat than a malfunctioning servo skull. Line up behind me to launch that servo skull on mission complete.
Maintain focus on the mission.
Worried you had fallen victim to Metrian's mastery of malphonic disruptive frequencies, but now the uncomfortable sensation associated with relief cools my remaining skin. Be warned, Viridian. Metrian cannot hope to stand against you alone, so she will lie and stall in hope the Xenos swarm will devour you. Case in point, she has enslaved that servo skull as a crude memories. But give her word zero credibility for the mission's sake. And your own.
Heard and acknowledged.
Preparing disciplinary report. Tactic ready. Grenades on me. Calibrate your aim, brother. Packing up equipment.
The behemoth wants to fight. The facility will be infested in moments.
Start it. The facility is well stocked in mining gear. Requisition melter charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation.
None of this matters. You will be dead soon.
Authorize those festering holes with molten hatred!
All strength multi-scanner available.
Source melter charges without delay. Xenos tunnelway negated. Approaching with melter ordnance.
The department and Unitorum will be notified of this melter charge.
Light their tunnels ablaze with melter charges. Melter charge in hand, brothers. Place melter charges on the Xenos swarm spots. Passageway collapsed.
Advance towards objective. Gratitude bestowed.
The Presidious system will be your tomb.
Inside the facility, you'll find Mitrian cowering in her data enclave.
Gallia, old friend of mine. If you missed our binaric discourses, you could have sent communication. I observe you still pathetically cling to thews of soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation for far longer.
How far you have fallen. That I was dragged back into the night.
Decapitation, desiccation, defenestration, dismemberment.
Iron Hater online.
Right attention. Would you like to hear more?
Ammunition restocked. Self-triaging. Refilling magazines. Equipment available.
Registry clearly. And closer.
Three meat lackeys seems like overkill, Gallio. You think too highly of me. These poor, inert variables shall perish here, devoured by the Tyranids. And you do not care.
Mitrian shut down power to the uplink terminals. You must resupply the generator with a backup power cell. She hopes the Tyranids will annihilate you, but she underestimates the second company.
We shall seek out a power cell at once.
I beseech you, Gallio, bear witness to the summation of our devotion. fine arithmetic from long ago. Remember Project Zeta 6?
As my theorems predicted, your life vector has converged with renegade factors, and Zeta 6 was a waste of computational resources and one perfectly good crops. Surrender now, and perhaps leniency can be granted after the might returns.
You are a redundant functionary. Your Astartes shall die here, alone, in the dark.
Enemy call for assistance prevented. Power cell identified.
We must charge the generators at once.
Iron Hail ready. Rearming. Friendly fire warning issued.
Light and darkness. How easily flesh parts deceive their perception.
Disrupt her attempts to connect with our facilities network. Mitrium will seize any opportunity to damage crucial data, which would deem this mission a failure. Do not let her connect to the consoles.
Viridian is your safeguard, Megos.
I am copies of copies, backups of backups, and I degrade not. You have already fallen.
Secure that console uplink.
Grenade resupply.
Mitrium's connection is now offline.
Return to Mitrium's containment unit. See, Mitrium, the more you thrash, the deeper you set our hooks.
These tender thoughts of Astartes' flesh have accomplished nothing, Gallia. My machinations are already achieving my designs. You are fools, peasants.
Silence, Mitrium. Viridian, confirm possession of her quivering mass of computational gray matter.
I hold the Tech Priest's Ranger, and am resisting the urge to smash it.
Pilot, Viridian is ready for evacuation.
Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now, Viridian.
Kill confirmed. Major Tyranid threat. Finished and ready. Obtaining armaments.
Through one last maelstrom we go.
Evacuation point ahead. Enhanced tactic ready. Conversion operation. Iron Haver, one life. Ammunition restocked. Xenos countermeasures successful. Medical resupply encouraged. Stim cache here.
You're turning back now. I cannot land with that burrowing abomination lurking about.
Deep scans have penetrated the atmospheric disturbances and Metrium's meddling code. Trigon vulnerability data pushed to your displays.
Meridian, form up and dig in for a fight. Something has response. Shoot them!
Refilling magazines. Xenos tunnel identified. Acquire a melter charge.
Light their tunnels ablaze with melter charges.
Employing hyperlethal tactics to pacify Tyranid presence. Melter charge deployment approved. Preparing disciplinary report.
Purify the area of the chittering hordes.
For the Emperor!
Eradicate them vermin from the tunnel. Ready to scan. Beware of Xenos assault!
Iron Haven ready. Calibrate your aim, brother.
Do not get caught beneath it!
Reloading ammunition. Friendly fire.
Trigon kill confirmed. My congratulations, Meridian. Mission is a success. despite the odds.
Inquiry. What was Project Zeta 6?
Ignore Metrian and the historical dataset she